Y'all know what it is. It's the Find the Boxer game. Purchase a box for a chance at winning $500. One of 54 boxes has a missing boxer inside. Purchase your box or boxes by Cash Apping, $, usual 50/50. Include your box number, name, and email address. Your box number will be confirmed and sent directly to your email. Each box is $20, with a 1 in 54 chance of winning. Remaining proceeds will go directly to the LDBC meet and greet in Las Vegas. Shout out to the LDBC, and remember,
it's a usual suspect day.
Y'all know what it is. It's the usual suspect 650-50 draw. Buy your tickets now for your chance at winning half the pot. Cash App, $, usual 50/50. Tickets on sale for $10 for one, $20 for 3 tickets, and $50 for 10 tickets. Put your desired amount, name or alias, as well as your email address, and your tickets will be set. We announce the winning ticket numbers every other Friday on Supreme Beats Boxing Talk Bullshitting on the Beltway, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Remaining proceeds will go directly to the LDBC meet and greet in Las Vegas. Shout out to the LDBC, and remember,
it's a usual suspect day.
The weight enough flex. The live is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
You say before you retire, you want to fight Devin and Shakur. Is that still the plan?
I never said that. When I said that? I never said that. But I would for sure. But I never said before I retire I want to fight them too. I never said that. You said
new deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Oh, it's time to bleed this morning. Especially after the news I got last night. If it's true, because you know it's boxing, things are subject to change. But I had no idea I was going to hear what I was going to hear last night. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Smash my like button. Like the video. Share the video. We are our own algorithm. Don't leave it up to YouTube to do anything for you. Take 2 minutes, not even a minute. Take like 10 seconds. Press the arrow button. An option is going to come up on your phone. It's going to say post. It's going to take you to your page and just say we outside, Drew's outside, Bronx on deck, and then click post and come right back here. It takes 2 seconds. A lot of y'all don't even get notifications. This is why. This is why. We got to do it ourselves. Don't leave it up to these clowns. They already hate us. And I'm going to prove it further before I get in. I'm going to get into this, but I'm going to show y'all something. Let me do this roll call real quick. G. McCall, Rick Blackwell, Mark Hairston, Damon Wester, Enigmatic Son, my brother 503 Line in the building. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm about to just pay attention to detail. Because I'm going to show you something. As soon as the show starts, I'm going to show you something. HMC3, Mr. Shelton, Bob, Black Gun Owners Magazine, my queen, Almond Eyes, Michael Bay, Big Block, Shaquilla Fields, the Sensei, Stormy B in the building, Jarrell Freeman, Stephen X, True Boxing Night, Thomas, what's good, bro? Yo, listen. Thomas had a live last night. All right? TD Sports had a live last night. Let me tell you something, man. The information on that live stream was ridiculously great. And it's all in reference to what's going on here. All right? And it's from a reliable source. Thomas, do me the honors and drop that link to your live stream last night, please. Everyone click on that link, save it to your playlist, watch it today. That's all I'm going to say. Demono, salute. Smoke and Talk Podcast, Real Baltimore in the building, salute. Todd Swindle, salute. Dill Spoolie, ES, salute, Queen. Dante, Darius Gillard, Kamara, CT Fatboy, Rod Neal. All right, no doubt. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to address, I had no show yesterday because duty calls. Quan, what up? I have a life. I have a day job, so that comes first. Right. So I put up a post, and we got jokes over here, right? Because everyone got jokes, right? Everyone got a killer meme game. Devin getting hit by a left hook by a drug addict racist, and ain't nothing but a bunch of N-words posting that, right? NBA D Nice, salute. Ottawa Liam, salute. Ain't nothing but a bunch of N-words doing that, right? Nothing but a bunch of ninjas doing that, right? You know what I'm saying? April 21st, you couldn't find a YouTube channel. Thank you. This is it right here, y'all. Y'all go watch that live last night. And I'm going to try and get the brother on the show, too. I'm going to try and go for this. I'm going to try and get him this Sunday. Because this live needs to be spoken on with a megaphone. Because everyone became an expert in refereeing. Everyone knows about the sanctioning bodies and everything. No. It's time we get answers from experts. All right? I'm tired of this. So y'all click on that link and save it and watch it. And that's what I'm going to say. Anyway, everybody got jokes. Everyone got the meme game was ill. Whenever a black fighter has a hardship in the ring, the meme game is ill, right? So, why is it that, the microscope is on me or any of us? Jeff Spark in the building, always supporting, salute. Why is the spotlight always on me when I join in the fun? King Bonnie, salute. When I join in on the fun, why? It's all of us too. It could be Stormy, it could be 503, any of us. The meme game is strong. Y'all expect it from BFTV. That's what he does. But the meme game, you know what I'm saying? When we step up, we join in on the fun because this is what you kids do, right? Everyone, aha, you lost, aha. Sid Mark, salute. Even when it comes out that a brother is cheating, y'all stand on it, right? So, y'all saw the meme I put up yesterday. Matter of fact, let me see if I could, let me go to my content. I'm going to post it. Because YouTube is weird. And this is how I know Miguel is very real. This is how I know Miguel is real. All right? You want to know how I know Miguel is real? Hold on. Let me see. Ah, yeah. Okay. Let's go to present. This is how I know Miguel is real. So I post this. So I post this yesterday, right? Okay? Now I got jokes. Trill Will, my brother, what up? So I post this yesterday, right? Because I got jokes. MJ, what up? I don't know if you saw it, but y'all seeing it now, right? And I said, just post your funniest comment. Basically describe the picture. Because I got jokes. Intelligent Savage, salute. So,
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Oh, God. Prize fighter, what up? So I posted this yesterday, right? You know what I'm saying? These just jokes. These are just jokes. Come on. Everybody got jokes, right? You know what wasn't a joke? Devin getting hit by an illegal left hand powered by PEDs. That's an attempt on a man's life. And when y'all found that out, y'all didn't care. That was not a joke. If it was a fair win, which is what we thought at first, we just have to eat that. That's a part of the game. But once you find out that that left hook was powered by an illegal substance, it's not funny anymore. What's weird is now y'all saying, oh, well, I can't unsee it. Drugged up or not, he shouldn't have got hit with it. That's how you know it's something else. It's something else. Wait a minute. This brother got cheated. He was in there with a drug cheat that was overweight, didn't bother to make weight. Told Scooter, F it, I'm not gonna make weight. Right? Scooter said, no, we was on track. He had 3 more pounds to go. He said, F it. Bailed on it. Didn't care. That's not a joke. And when we told y'all need to chill, this is not a joke. And then the unconditional support from Ryan's people. I get it. I do. But then when I look at you ninjas, I said, oh, okay. All right. Y'all hate Bill and y'all don't have fathers. None of you ninjas have fathers. And then y'all stood on business? Okay. Now, I expect that because, I mean, slavery did a number on us, so I expect that. But I want to get in on the jokes too. So I put this up yesterday, and I said, just post your funniest comment, and y'all went crazy in the comment section. But I want to talk about this guy in particular. His name is Jalen Alexander. Hey, Jalen, you're on the Summer Jam stream this morning. I ain't gonna take too long. But see, this ain't the first time somebody like you've done this. Let's read what you said. I don't see what's funny about speculating again to guys' sexuality. I like you better when you support your man. What in the name of booty switching is that? I like you better when you support your man. Did y'all hear that? First of all, Jalen, I never saw you a day in my life. And you're a real channel. I checked. You've been on YouTube for like over 11 years? Something like that? I checked. You've never commented. You never commented. Never saw you before. You never super chatted. You've never shared my video at all. Who are you? Who sent you? And they always talk about how they've been around all this time. Don't you know I could look that up? And then you say something crazy like, talk about positivity. All the time, True, spelt my name wrong. That's disrespectful. I've been there for a beginning. I'm reading it how you wrote it. I've been there for a beginning. I just don't really comment. No, you don't comment at all. I've never seen you in my life. I just like the positivity. I'm not liking the negativity that's been going around. That is all. Jalen, are you everywhere where they drag Devin and Bill saying this? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You don't even come in the chat and say good morning. You've been here from the beginning. There's people that are here from the beginning. Have you greeted young Abel, 503 Lion, the sensei, 88 Sports Talk, here every day, everywhere. Rod Neal, here every day, everywhere. Brother Reef, here every day, everywhere. It's not only me, you don't even greet the family in the chat. Who are you? Are you part of the 150 plus people that come through here but don't say anything? If you are, make yourself known. If you're watching right now, make yourself known. I have questions. Who are you? You clowns wait until we go on special teams prevent and then act like we started this. I'm getting in on the fun. What is your problem? Because everybody else says, yo, get him, Drew. Isn't this what it means to be a black man? I'll say it one more time. Isn't this what it means to be a black man? Y'all only see when we respond, but goddamn, y'all don't see the buildup. That person did this, 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 and this. And then when we finally snap and go in, all of a sudden it's, oh, why you do that? Ninja.
What?
Who are you? I don't know you. Where are you when I have with me and Trick Noti and the Sensei? Every Sunday got guests on. Where are you saluting the guests on the panel? Fighters from old and new. Who are you? I never saw you a day in my life. And now is when you decide to say something? When I make a little broken wrist joke? You're telling on yourself, young man. You're telling on yourself. And you don't need the Super Chat or Cash App or Venmo. You don't need to do any of that to support. Your presence is great enough. Trust me, it is. And I appreciate everybody. Now, if you have been here from the beginning, who are you? You see, you can't help yourself. Out of everything I've said in defense of any fighter, you've been here from the beginning. Where were you when we was in the pocket standing up for Deontay? I didn't get any texts like this, any responses like this on any video. Where were you when I was calling out Tyson Fury for racism, Daniel Kinahan for trying to illegally do what Turkey Adashik is doing legally? Where were you for all of that? Where were you when we had Charles Martin on here? And he talked about how they had him sparring the week that he was fighting AJ, and he was in there fighting giant African dudes. He may have been sparring Efe Ajagba and Martin Bakoli right before AJ. Where were you? Where were you just commenting saying, hey, great live? Again, how many times you shared my videos? I have a body of work, thousands of videos. Never saw you a day in my life, and I put up this meme, and this is the time that you decide to tell me your feelings. Who are you? Hey, man. You worried about a little broken wrist joke. Where were you when I discussed my detest for this? Man, you better watch out. Man, Chuck Norris is so thorough. He could build a snowman out of rain. Tony C, what up? And if I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. So y'all can read my response. I said, interesting. Where are your comments when I do support black fighters who are actually doing something positive? Where are you defending the integrity of the sport? Where are you commenting when I hold guys like Tank and his fanatics feet to the flames? So I'm wrong now? When I treat them how they've been treating us? The real supporters of the sport, us. Now is the time you choose to be diplomatic? I said, dude, stop. I don't even know who you are. Stop lying on my thread, fella. Tank and all of his fanatics of a circus act, and this is the only language they understand, including you. Take your energy to those other pages and tell them to get right. Get the mother skunt off my mother skunting page, you knuckle dragging agent. Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that! And let me continue this broadcast. Main biker, salute my brother. And if I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. You see, this is what we deal with. That dude was a real channel, and now he coming over here trying to pull on heartstrings. Oh man, why you being so negative? Nah. An eye for an eye. When Dr. King was joining hands and talking about little black boys and little black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls and free at last, free at last, free at last. God Almighty, thank God we free at last. Whole time getting bricks and bottles bust upside his head, and when Malcolm X came through and said, fuck that, I will blow your eyeballs out the back of your fitted cap, those crackers ran to Malcolm X and said, please, we want peace. No! Y'all chose violence. Now y'all love Dr. King. And they said, okay, we're going to infiltrate the nation and use your dysfunction against you. And that's why Brother Malcolm got taken out. Because you ninjas are too stupid to recognize the play. And that's how I see you tank fanatics. Y'all don't understand. This is serious. Got those demons? There was one in my comment section I just exposed. Let's talk about the show. Got those demons? That's what G.T.D stands for. And what you're seeing happen with Tank Davis, don't you hear me say all the time, you get what you put out. 100%. If you work out and eat right, your physique is a byproduct of how you take care of yourself. If you eat bad and sit around all day, you're going to look a certain way. It's always time to change. How many times you heard me say, there's still time for Tank to fix this? Well, you know what I heard last night? Did y'all watch Blue Bloods live last night? Know what I heard? Now, things are subject to change, but Blue Blood's a reliable source. But the last word that he got, this damn monkey is actually going to pursue the Jake Paul fight. I just found this out last night. Before I put this up, and I'm listening to Blue, and I said, oh my God, what? Now smoke on that. Smoke on that. This dude is pursuing a Jake Paul fight. If that's accurate, I would love to hear the Tank Davis fans justify that. Jay Cool, that's why I'm saying if that's true, because I don't know. Blue went live and exposed it yesterday. Things are subject to change. And what I'm saying about Blue is he comes to us with news all the time, right? And I'll say this. Tank fans have been on this bumper since last year. Let me ask y'all a question. Has he been wrong? And he's just talking about what he heard. Has he been wrong? That's all I'm asking. He's a hater. Oh, you just hating on Tank. Why are you talking about Tank? He just hating on Tank. You just don't like Tank. All right, cool. Prove him wrong, though. Because we found out that's exactly why Jake Paul was there, right? Slip the jab, salute, Del Riv. Adrian, what up? That's exactly why Jake Paul was there, right? He never disclosed who the Freedom's March salute, who he was calling out. I said, well, Shakur was there. Nope. So this guy's not even close to retired, so he says. And he was gonna give you Jake Paul. Now, according to Blue, that's who he's giving you. Or trying to give you. This is your king. This is your king, y'all. He's not even retired, and he's giving you a goddamn clown fight. And the reason why I'm calling it a clown fight is because Jake Paul's not even a ranked fighter, and if he was, they're in two totally different weight classes. But do you remember last year when 140 was too big for Tank? You remember that? Now, if this information is accurate, now before anybody says, Drew, you're making shit up, before that other stalker from Baltimore who can't keep his word, before he makes a live video with my name in it saying, oh, Drew Titan lying because he said he's fighting Jake Paul next. I didn't say that. Blue has a source. The source told him that, and he said it on his show. So this is where I'm getting it. So my question is, If this kid is actually pursuing a Jake Paul fight and it happens, I think what did Blue say, June or something? Somewhere in the summertime. If that happens, how do you explain this? Y'all cool? Got those demons? Everything that y'all said about Tank, the pedestal that you put this kid on, now he got to stand on it. He's standing on a stool with one leg. Stools usually have three. He got one, and he's doing a balancing act with that little nigga from that Pixar movie on the top of his head. He's falling apart. How do you justify this? As a boxing supporter, you claim you're a boxing supporter. I don't care if you're smelling this nigga's sack. I don't care about that. If you love him unconditionally, that's fine. I'm asking you. If you can stand, I don't care if you're a content creator or whatever. Make this make sense. No. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. This is how bad it is. You about to, if this is true, you about to break bread with Jake Paul, but you told Turkey out of sheep no?
Whoa! What?
You told your Muslim brother no? You told your Muslim brother no? Your Muslim brother that said, I got 50 million for you. You got a problem with Devin, come down to Saudi and knock him out. And then months later, you said, yo, you made it sound like Devin's your guy and I need to knock out the win. Tank, you knock everybody out. Oh, I'm sorry. It's proven that you don't do that now. When you fight someone on an even playing field, you took Vada. I ain't trying to say much, but I am. You was on Vada after telling us Vada was the bad guys, right? Vada testing. And all of a sudden, a 130-pound fighter standing in front of you. Coincidence? Probably. What happens when Tank fights a fully hydrated fighter? A black one at that. What happens? A fully hydrated fighter with no weight clauses, who ain't afraid of you. You know what happens? Bend the knee. And yes, that was a 10-8 round. I don't give a fuck what you think. We don't do triangle theories here, but you couldn't help but wonder. You start wondering, man, you know, shout out to Lamont, but I know Shakur better than him. Shout out to Lamont, but I know Devin better than this. Shout out to Lamont, but yo, I know Edwin De Los Santos hits harder than him. Uh-oh. Makes you wonder now, right? My brother Kondo, salute. Angel, salute. A lot of truth being told. Don't I always tell y'all, sometimes you really don't, you can make a mention, but you don't have to say anything. Just let it play out. Joe Townsend, salute. Dragon, what up? King Vonnie. Ace. If I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. Kind of makes you think, right? Tay, good morning. Makes you wonder. Am I lying on this kid? Am I making anything up? Or are these legitimate questions that we've been asking? Because for a while, I was like, yo, Tank said, dude, okay, let's see. Tank said, dude, all right. Oh, yo, that dude Lomachenko, that young king with the waves. Remember when he had the waves? Money team, right? I said, yo, you know what? Go take that boy out. Bob Arum is putting him on the pedestal, say he was better than Ray Leonard and Ali, and he lost his second pro fight. That young kid, Tank, from Baltimore, get him. Fight never happened. Got me looking stupid when they threw the mic in his face, said, what about Loma? That white reporter asked him, what about Lomachenko? And then Floyd got to tap dancing. And I said, uh-oh. And you know how someone says something uncomfortable, you're just looking around like, damn. Well, if no one caught that, I ain't gonna say nothing. But I remember that, and I said, okay, that's evidence right there. How you gonna say we ain't ducking and dodging, but then you're ducking and dodging? Because that's exactly what he was doing. We ain't ducking and dodging or hiding. Lomachenko old, he got to fight now. And I'm like, ooh, he said that out loud? And we're going to be making 8-figure paydays. Did he not say that? I was like, ooh. In other words, that's a duck. That's a duck. But I'm looking around like, okay, ain't no one going to drag him for that? All right, I ain't going to say nothing. And you know what's crazy? I never thought I'd see the day where I would have to use that video in defense of what's correct. Because Loma was running around saying Tank's name, and Tank never responded. That was when I was supporting the kid. That was when a lot of you kids weren't even around. You Tank fans weren't around when Tank had a short haircut with waves. You weren't around when he crashed up his car and ran away from the scene of the crime. You weren't around when he snatched up Shorty out the basketball game. You weren't here. I was here. Y'all popped up when his baby mama tore up his house, took his toothbrush, dipped it in baby poop, spit in his face, and then called those boys on him and tried to get him killed by those cops. And go look what I did. I stuck up for Tank. I said that chick tried to get that boy killed. I drew the line, right? And through all of that, he, right, gets done a disservice by the sport of boxing. And what do y'all do? I can't unsee the left hook. Brian gets caught, goes on a racist tirade. I can't unsee the left hook. I said, okay, that's how y'all are? All right. What's interesting is I don't have to lie on Tank. Everything I say about this kid's career is 100% truthful. Got those demons? Got those demons? Smooth shot, salute. Bees, what up? Michael Ray. And I agree, Thomas. Every now and again, we go through bad boxing fans. The Pac-Tards were bad. The Flomos were bad. The Fury fans were bad. Anthony Joshua, it got bad. And I never thought it would get any worse than that. Because some of those dudes was part of the broken wrist community. They were talking about how he could hammer it down in the bedroom. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? I said, ain't gonna get no worse than this. And then enter this kid's fan base. The articulate Tank fans are what I call articulate fools. They know what he's doing is wrong, but it's clicks and views. I get it. And then the other Tank fans that want to jump on panels, have you listened to them talk? Do they sound normal? I'm asking y'all. Do they sound normal? I'm not even kidding. Do they sound normal? I mean, 4th grade, and it just stopped for them right there. You can hear it. Just listen to it. Y'all ain't throw a punch in y'all life, but y'all sound like y'all been getting hit upside y'all head, which makes me wonder what's been going on in your household. What's happening? Yo, I'm saying, Tank, I'm saying BF, because, Tank, I'm saying, those tattoos, I'm saying, you know what I mean? Why you hating on Tank, though? Every day, all you do is talk about Tank. But you supposed to be pro-black, though. You talk about Tank, though, all the time. Why don't you talk about Tank, man? Tank can do what he do. He's an A-side. People they should all fight each other before they fight. Man, fuck you, BS. I'm going to pull up on you. You live on Earth in Texas? I'm going to fuck you up. That's a Tank fan. You ain't going no Irving, Texas. You can't even leave your block. You think I-95 is a rap group? Idiot. Young Abel in that super chat, much love. He said the Pactars were outrageous. Tank fans are worse. And Pactars were the worst because a lot of them were racist. A lot of them were racist. But like I said, that makes sense. But these Tank fans, a majority of them are black. And you have a black man talking about the size of Devin's nose? What? Accurate, yeah, that's sad. That is sad, bro. Booty slapping on social media is horrible work. It's diabolical. I already went through the definition of diabolical, of Satan. Got those demons. And everything that I'm saying, y'all heard that, chickens are coming home to roost. If this kid is really fighting Jake Paul or trying to pursue that fight, it's not for no belt. It's clearly for a money grab. Clearly for a money grab. And if you're trying to grab money, why don't you grab money, fight your contemporary in Riyadh season? Why? Because you scared you have to knock Devin out? I thought you knock everybody out. Your fans told me every day that you knock everybody out. Go knock Devin out for $50 million up front. Or whatever it was. Whether it was, if it was $50 million split between them, 25-25, that's still more upfront money than he ever made. But wait a minute. You'd rather go work with Jake Paul than your Muslim brother? It makes sense. You high-fiving with Ryan Garcia. I've yet to find the Tank fan to justify that. The focus is on hating Devin Haney. That's why you'd like Ryan. Didn't one of Tank's fans get on here and say the enemy of my enemy? Didn't he say that? Mike S. Didn't he say that on my live? Didn't he say that? I said, why the hate? What's that about? He said the enemy of my enemy. Oh shit, when did Devin become the enemy? When did that happen? When that happened? So you can overlook everything Ryan Garcia did, from cheating, right? From cheating. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Mike S. Coach 67, salute, I haven't seen him since the draw. So if you're listening, Mike, say good morning. I haven't seen Victor. Where's he at? Vic, where you at?
Good night.
We just highlight this right here. Gen Z is for zesty. Because I swear to God, the jeans are getting skinnier. The rips are getting bigger. Soon y'all gonna be walking with your sack out. And you're gonna be arguing in court. It's the freedom of expression. I need to have my balls showing. Your crack is showing and now you want your balls out. Gen Zesty. Man. I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna sound like an old head, but Thomas know. Back in my day, walking around just like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. had a delivery. Back in my day, you dress like that, you look like that, you talk like that, you might not make it. Now I'm gonna get off of that. Now Phenomenal Mexican Press ain't hiding. He just ain't invited here no more. He disrespected the channel. He disrespected Blue Blood. I said, all right, you're gone, bro. And I showed nothing but, respect to that kid. Gave him a wrench and all that. Well, now Blue done reported that this kid is pursuing a goddamn Jake Paul fight. And I'm telling y'all, this kid is didn't I tell y'all last week, or was it the week before that? This kid is a living, walking contradiction. Didn't I say that? Got those demons? Didn't I tell you he's a walking contradiction? If he's pursuing a Jake Paul fight and you ducked Devin in Saudi for 50 mil, that tells you what you need to know. This kid is scared of Devin. This kid is scared of Shakur. This kid is scared of Lomachenko. This kid is scared of Teofimo Lopez. This kid didn't even want to intervene with George Kambosos. You understand? Oh, Tank ain't scared. Well, watch this. He ain't fight him. Because if any one of those dudes, which one has, watch this, y'all. Whenever somebody tried to call out Tank, what did Leonard Ellaby say? Y'all don't make no demands. Tank makes the demands. Okay, well, what do you want? Nothing. We wanted Shakur, we wanted Devin, we wanted T.O. What did you get? Hector Garcia. You asked Barry Hunter, what do you want to see next? And this is before the Lamont Roach debacle, right? And I have a video about it, right? He said, I want Inouye, because Inouye's a bad mofo. Something he said. That's what he said. I said, oh my God. So you're gonna knock out Lamont Roach and they're gonna call out Inouye? Yeah, right. But Inouye just fought he just signed that big deal in Riyadh season. So he'd have to go and work with Turki Al-Sheikh anyway. And I think that he's burned the bridge this much worse that he'll go to Riyadh season. Turki said, I don't have to like you to do business with you. But that's always going to be in the back of Tank's little head. It's always going to be there. Nah, Tank, all you got to do is take Vada test and then show up. Now, we already done seen you against Lamont Roach. And no, there was nothing he could do more. No, that was Tank Davis in that ring. He had no injuries. There was nothing. He was in there with a guy that was a little taller than him. I was able to pick off his shots and outbox him. This dude is human, bro. He was focused. It's just that Lamont Roach had the remedy for everything he did. And the thing is, and I say this respectfully, there are other fighters that are just as talented or more talented than Lamont Roach. Hell, I'll even say this. I see why he didn't want no smoke with Gary Russell when they were both running around at 126. Does all of this make sense now? You're like, oh, man. Huh. I see. But I could be wrong. How do you make me wrong? Well, Tank got to get in there and go on a tear. Remember when I said, hey, man, something needs to happen, because I think if Tank loses or have a hard fight, he'll get to the gym and work on some things and he'll go on an absolute tear. Remember when I said that? He'll go on an absolute tear. He'll be committed and focused and he can fight everybody. We'll finally get what we want. A loss will do him good. Remember when I said that? Well, a draw may as well have been a loss because that's how we're treating it. You know why? Because everyone feels that Lamont Roach got robbed. And now I'm hearing that he's not even trying to run it back with him. This guy's about to give y'all Jake Paul, y'all. That's the word. That's the word. Tank fans, I know y'all watching. Type something. Y'all cool with Jake Paul? Please tell me. Y'all run behind this kid and do everything. Y'all don't give a schmuck trying to watch my mouth. Y'all don't care. Y'all cool with Jake Paul? Tell me you cool with it. Tell me you cool with it. Word I'm getting about Loma is that he's done. His back is messed up, but he's still holding on to that belt. The word is he's going to different doctors to see what can be done. He don't want to be done. You think Loma doesn't want the Tank fight? In his mind, he says, I could beat this guy. I need to be healthy, though. But now he's trying to smash the gas on this dude just to say he did it. What happened 5 years ago, man? Yeah, exactly, Thomas. If the Tank fans say it's great for his bag, this is what I'm saying. I don't count your money in the Hall of Fame. But I know. Belts don't matter, which means resume don't matter. Right? Because y'all just undermined it. And you see, this is the danger. All of these things that you're doing, but you're mad at Turkey and Dana White and that guy Khan from the WWE. If you undermine the sanctioning bodies, that's going to be great. You're going to fall on your own sword. And hear me out. And me and Stormy talked about this. You undermine that history of the belts, right? That's cool. That's cool. But now you're going to go to Riyadh season because you're prize fighters, right? Your favorite fighter is a prize fighter. He don't fight for free. So for years, Tank been saying F the belts. But all of his competition is going over to fight on Riyadh season. And now Riyadh season is like, you know, we're going to be forming TKO. And it's only going to be like, what, 8 divisions? Which I love. I don't like these in-between divisions. For example, it used to be 147 straight to 160. Welterweight, straight to middleweight. That 154 in between, nonsense. Nonsense. Check every video game. I'm going to break it down in the simplest form so y'all can understand. Check every video game. There is no in-between. There are welterweights, and it jumps right to 160. It's middleweight. There is no super welter or junior middle. They take the character and say, where was his best wins at? It was at 160, we're going to put him at 160. And Fight Night Champion is 2 Tommy Hearns. They got the Tommy Hearns at welterweight with the Jerry curl, and then they got the Tommy Hearns at middleweight with the short haircut. There's 2 of them. But there is no 154. There's Sugar Ray Leonard with the afro at 147, and there's Sugar Ray Leonard with the short haircut at 160. There is no 154. So shout out to my nerds. I just broke it down for you. And what they're doing is, you look it up on BoxRec, there's like 18 divisions. They don't make sense. 112 pounds, 118 pounds. Man, look, tell that dude that one, I don't know how a grown man is, I don't know what grown man is 112 pounds, but whatever. Tell him to eat some food, go to 118, man, stop. Nonsense. Rick Tim, salute. Fool ass Earth man. In that super chat, much love and appreciation.
You fool ass Earth man.
Salute. Good to see you, brother. Dana White's about to get right now. What are you gonna do? What is Tank gonna do when even the dudes that he beats up on says, yo, man, I could get a Tank fight and just make $1 million, but Turkey's saying I'll pay you $2 million and I'll fight the number one to get. This guy was ranked number 1 over here, and this guy was ranked number 1 over there. And hey, man, I can actually win this fight. They tried to make me go fight this guy in his backyard. I ain't want to do that. This is a level playing field. I can actually beat this guy. What happens when all of the guys that Tank want to beat up on goes to Riyadh season, go fight on TKO for those solid gold belts when they ain't got to pay no sanctioning fees? Now, I don't know if they're going to be paying sanctioning fees. Let me be fair. But you do know that you pay a percentage of your purse to hold those belts, right? Do y'all remember when Glenn Carf Johnson and Antonio Tarver fought? I don't remember exactly what was going on, but Glenn Johnson couldn't afford to pay the fees on the belt that he won. Do y'all remember that? What's his name? I don't like talking about this dude. But oh man, what's this guy's name? The guy that upset Zab Judah and MSG. Oh, Damon Wester, 154 kind of came in around. That's allegedly that's Sugar Ray Leonard's fault. He was the original catchweight king. And, you know, that was Sugar Ray Leonard. There's a history behind that. Scrapbook knows it. Stormy knows it. Allegedly. Carlos Tata Bolderman. Thank you, prize fighter. He won a belt and couldn't afford to keep it. Imagine winning something and you can't afford to keep it. A lot of y'all got great credit. You can go get a Lamborghini, but those first 3 payments, it's like, yo, do I pay for this car on my mortgage? No! So you have to give the belt up. Sid Mark in that super chat, much love. He said, Drew, I agree. Tank was avoiding Gary. Does Gary live in the same area like Lamont? Yes, that was all DMV right there. And the fight never happened. See what I mean? See? So who is this kid really? A glorified, tatted up marketing scheme. Don't take my word for it. Check the resume. He's done some things, but he don't have a Hall of Fame career. But he has all the contemporaries around him if he fought them. He could have a Hall of Fame resume right now. To say that George Kambosos has a better resume than him at 135 is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But he could say that. George could say, hey, I fought Lomachenko. You didn't do it. I didn't win, but, I fought him. I fought the bloke. Hey, man, I beat Teofimo Lopez. First Troy. You didn't even do it. I won 3 belts. Where were you? I fought you, too. You never called me out. I had to fight Devin Haney twice. At least Devin Haney came to Australia. Tommy Kangaroo down sport. You did it twice. Tank, what'd you do? So let's see. Kambosos got Devin Haney twice. He got Teofimo Lopez in his backyard, right? Allegedly, because we don't claim T.O., but whatever. And he got Lomachenko right there. 1, 2, 3. Unified in one fight. Tried to get undisputed on his home turf 2 times, and was the A side financially. Devin took short money to go over there. Devin's pursuing greatness, and this kid with the tattoos on his face isn't doing anything by choice. He's an underachiever by choice. And y'all want to ask me why I'm hating on Tank? Why do you hate yourself? Got those demons? And now, allegedly, he's pursuing Jake Paul. This is what y'all celebrate? Now tell me I'm hating. I'm talking boxing right here. What are you talking about? You're talking about tattoos and chrome hearts and braids and greasy knees. I make you weak at the knees. Y'all don't know that song. Make you feel all right. That's y'all niggas. I make you weak at the knees. You got calluses on your knees. How you wear shorts and look like you got knee pads on already? What y'all been doing? Every time y'all talk, y'all look like a goddamn snake swallowing an egg. Y'all niggas can eat a chopped cheese with 1 bite, and I'm wondering why your jaw can detach from the rest of your face. Oh, I know why. Y'all in the back sucking up nuts like a vacuum. Hoover. You Tank fans are disgusting. Got those demons? You're disgusting. I watched the corner work. I unmuted the TV. Fire Stick Force Unite. And I'm like, what's going on in that corner? Tank screaming. My eye, no. Listen to me. Did he not scream? Listen to me. No, Cal, you gotta listen. And by the way, I heard Kenny was demoted to cut man. But when Blue told you there was something going on in this man's corner, y'all called him a hater. He said, yo, something ain't right over there. Then I'm hearing Barry Hunter and Cal, they don't really like deal with each other. Then after the fight, you see Tank talking to that dude 6'4", and he got the coat up that he didn't want the cameras to see what he was saying to him. He walking past Cal like they're not even cool. It's like he wasn't there, then he popped up. It was like to throw us off. It was to throw us off. No, everything's cool. We here. No, you're not. You was there, but you wasn't there. And it showed. But Tank's a professional. I don't know. I don't want to hear Tank got to go to the gym and work on some things. No. He even said, yo, I got to work on things in my corner. He told y'all what it was. I said, oh, okay. The reality is, I'm going to tell you what it is, bro. All the things that these dudes said that Tank could do, they wanted him to do. But Tank didn't want to do it. Yo, Drew, you need to go to the Rise. You need to go. No, I don't. I've been by there twice. And I read the comment section. I said, yeah, I better not say shit in here. Because as soon as I turned it on, I saw 14 niggas I blocked. I said, look at him. Look at him. Look. Oh, look, he got a wrench. Look at him. Look. Nope. I ain't saying a mother skunting thing. Nope. And I listened to the bullshit. And I'm like, ooh, no. This ain't for me. And I left. Y'all remember the infamous coin toss? The coin flip? Who was in the coin flip? Was it heads, Devin, tails, Shakur? Was it that? Remember that? What was the coin toss? Who was in the coin toss? Do I have it wrong? But I remember Kenny did the coin flip. Remember that? Who was it? Who was the coin toss? Wasn't it Devin and Shakur? Or was it Devin Loma or Loma Shakur? Which was it? Who was it? Because I knew there were FOS. But what was it? Help me out here. I don't know everything. I'm just using pure logic. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Anthony. YouTube moderators are deleting comments. Oh, terrific. That's why I tell y'all, smash the like button and share the video. Because Miguel's mad right now. It was Devin and Cambosis? Or was it? It was Devin and Shakur. But it landed on Shakur. That I know. That I know. It landed on Shakur, right? Here's my question. Did the fight happen? Now what y'all gonna do? Blame the B-side for the fight not happening? No. Shakur ducked Devin. Who's gonna tell me that he ducked Tank? And we know Shakur's a liar. Y'all gonna tell me that? Listen, how about this? I don't recall the A-side and Tank Davis aggressively smashing the gas on Shakur. I don't recall him saying, nah. I'm calling you out. You ain't gonna duck this. I don't recall that. Did I miss it? Let me know if I missed it. But here's my point. They had Tank fighting and beating everybody and what he's going to do, and 140's too big. And when he was asked about Devin, he said, at what weight, though? And why would we? And later on Shakur, but then he said, Kenny did the coin flip and said, all right, it's Shakur. And then Cal tells our brother Marco, why would we want that fight? If he's not going to stand there and let us do what we do. Remember that? Remember that? Whole time, Tank ain't co-signed any of this shit. Do y'all notice that? I'll say it again. Whole time, his team is saying, we gonna do this, and Tank gonna do that, and he got a hit list. Tank ain't say anything. He went from having a hit list to say, I didn't say that. And we're like, yo, hold on. Kenny and Cal said this, and that, on the rise, off the rise, to Marco, on the Rise podcast. But what we found out is, all of that they said was unauthorized.
Whoa, what the
It was unauthorized. The rise was unauthorized. Y'all don't hear me? Got those demons? I'm preaching this morning. Time reveals all truth, and the lie's nothing but the long way to the truth. Can I get an amen? Damn it.
I am not a role model.
I never claimed to be. I'm just here speaking the facts. I ain't got to get too technical. I ain't got to pull up articles and say, oh, well, on this day, he said this. And then what you got to understand, my brother, is that Devin said this, and he had a fight lined up. And, oh, this guy over here said, no, Devin don't really want it. And Bill said this and that, but he's a liar. And then Coach and Cal, they said he was going to shut up. Bottom line, Tank, A-side, pursuit fight. Because all the fights he got on his resume is the fights that he wanted to have done. Everything he wanted to get done got done. Everything he didn't want to do didn't get done. Loma, no. Shakur, no. After the coin toss. Devin, no. Kambosos, no. Then he gave you Lamont Roach. He tried to give it to us in, Houston, but we had a problem. Hello. Houston, we have a problem. Steve L, my brother, salute. And that was the beginning of the end. I'm like, whoa, what's going on in Houston? Remember the lies? Oh, it's booked. No, I'm sorry. They said, oh, it has a, what they say? Didn't they say something about it had a problem like construction? The way they worded it, I forgot the wording, but the way they worded it as if it was like, the way I interpreted it, they said it was under construction on that date, or it would be under construction. And then our brother Rod Neal, who lives in Houston, he says, no, the Rockets got games that week. So I said, what's going on here? Huh? Thank you. There you go. Rod's right there in the chat. 4 Rockets games since then. I said, what is that, a burst pipe? Trill Will, my brother. I was like, what's going on? Wait a minute. And that opened up another can of worms. That's how we found out that there may be a problem with the PBC's finances. Then that was a conversation. Y'all remember this? Wasn't too long ago. December 14th. Then we was like, wait a minute. He got a birthday coming up. Why is he trying to go to Japan? You remember this? It's like, wait, he's supposed to be training for a fight. Why is he trying to go to Japan? Then, like a child, like a convict, the convict that he is, he got to go to his PO and say, yo, can I go to Japan for my birthday? She was like, no. You still got that ankle bracelet on, man. You lucky we letting you fight. Now, we said you can go to Houston. What happened to that? Well, there was a problem. Called the PBC, ain't got their finances in order. Then Blue made the phone call and then posted the phone call. And then what did we get? He ain't talked to the right person. And then that was a circus. And I said, well, you know what? We're going to find out who's lying. Whether he was talking to the right person or the wrong person, we're going to find out. Because if he's talking to the wrong person, that person knows what he's talking about. And that means the fight's happening in Houston on December 14th. Remember that? I said, well, let's just see. Remember that? And what happened? No fight, December 14th. Got those demons? I don't just say things to say it. Time reveals all truth, right? I said, oh, wait a minute. And remember when I said, that's not even Tank Davis's fault. Remember when I said that? I said, that's the PBC's fault. Tank is the product. They told him December 14th. He got on his social media and said, I'm busting Lamont Roach ass on December 14th. And everyone was like, great. I said, man, why are you fighting this dude at 130, man? And then we found out there's no fight. And then they're lying about the venue. And then it was like, wait, what? But no, I know. It's never their fault. It's Blue Blood's fault. It's my fault. It's the LDBC's fault. It's, everyone's fault. Mr. Shelton trolling. 78 don't know what he's talking about. But did we get a fight December 14th in Houston? Nope. And then when we got an official date, when we did get a date against the fighter that we wasn't checking for, then I'm looking at the production. I'm like, what's wrong with this production? They're doing it at a college. The camera was all like fugazi. I'm like, what is this? They had a comedian up there. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Turkey Al Sheik broke out Michael Buffer. I saw him. So I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Then they come to New York, and everyone was like, nah. It was like, I don't know. It looked like they were filming it on an iPhone or something. I was like, what's going on here? Now the 86 in that super chat. He said, salute Drew and salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to you, good brother. Much love and appreciation. Almighty Law, salute. Savage, what up? Everything was our fault for just asking questions like, what the hell is going on with this production? What happened in Houston? And everyone's mad at us for asking. We just asking. Y'all know, watch this. Y'all either have done this or been a victim of it. I've been a victim of it. I'll give you an example. Y'all ever been in the family car back in the day? And don't act like y'all was living well. A lot of y'all, some of y'all were, some of y'all weren't. And my dad's Cadillac was on his last leg. And we was almost home. And that shit said, and I'm in the back seat with my brother. And my dad started rocking in the car like that's gonna move the car because he saw a parking spot. And he's like, damn, he said, I'm right there. He's rocking, and the Cadillac rolling, the old school 79 Cadillac, heavy. And my dumb ass in the back seat. Is the car breaking down? And my dad turned around in the seat and he grew horns. Matter of fact, he looked like that little nigga that's standing on top of Tank's head. That was my pop's face. What do you think's going on? The car's not moving. I'm rocking this thing back. He did everything but pistol whip me. Now, I knew the car was breaking down. Why did I say that shit out loud? That man was stressed. Why would I do that? That's Tank fans. These dudes is falling apart, and all we're doing is asking, what's going on there? Oh, you're hating. That's y'all niggas. It would be a lot more therapeutic for y'all just to admit what the fuck it is. Just admit it. Yo, G.T.D is messing up. Yo, they told us December 14th. I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. What happened to Tank telling us he got a multi-fight deal? Yeah, y'all laughing. That's been y'all. Either y'all did that to y'all kids, y'all done spaz on your kids. When there's something that you did that was wrong, and you took it out on the babies, or you was a victim of it. Instead of getting mad at us for asking, what's going on over here? Y'all remember when Tank told you he had like a 6 or 7 fight deal, and it was more lucrative than Floyd Mayweather's deal? Y'all remember that? And for 2 weeks, the Tank Davis fans was like, yo, yeah, he got bread. He got all bread. Y'all celebrating his bed. I never debated that. Oh, he got an Amazon deal. He got all this money. Y'all remember this? Harlem in the building. Gerard, my brother, what up? Y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? Oh, he got a big deal. And I said, oh, great. Because I'm not in anyone's pockets. I said, bet, who are the fights? Yeah, Stormy, we need to do a Nerds on Culture on that, bro. The illest meltdowns from parents. Yo, listen, y'all. Nobody has a meltdown worse. Well, you know what? Let me just say this. I've never seen an iller meltdown other than black parents have the craziest. Listen. My aunt would catch the Holy Ghost when she whooping our ass. Y'all remember when Hulk Hogan used to be getting beat up and then he just start hulking out? That'd be my aunt. Lord, who broke the vase? This is my favorite vase. Wait a minute, why is the house messed up? Oh my God, who ate the last sandwich in there? Oh, and she started stomping around the house and the whole wig start whapping like back and forth. And then here come the belt with the buckle side. And we just scatter like, oh shit! Goddamn jumping out the window. She lived on the fucking 3rd floor. Ain't no beating worse than a church beating. Don't believe those sisters with the big ass hats. They will fuck you up. Lord have mercy. The meltdowns was epic. My mom's, forget it, bro. My goddamn parents hit me with the goddamn doomsday device. You remember LOD's finisher? Off the couch. Why you ain't do your book report? Clothesline. But I did my homework after that, though. Every ass whooping I caught in my house is the reason why I ain't getting no ass whooping outside. It's the reason why I don't have a criminal record. It's the reason why I can laugh at it now. When they invented timeout, the crime rates for these kids went up. And there is no meltdown more epic than a black parent from the South or the West, Midwest. You have not seen a meltdown like that. Now I'm sure my others, like my Latin brothers and sisters, I'm sure y'all could. Wait a minute. Let me say this. My boy Guillermo that lived next door to my aunt, I've seen his mom whoop his ass. I ain't understand the fucking word. She spoke perfect English, but when she got mad, it was over. Because he was just as bad as me. And I didn't understand the word after that. I see his ass get tore up all summer long. Sid Mark said he got the elbow, man. Your childhood wasn't ish if you ain't getting no ass whooping. I caught brushes, belts, switches. Had an ironing board launched at me. And guess what? None of it was abuse. I was just bad. I was always in the street. Anything is a weapon. Books. Y'all don't remember encyclopedias, do y'all? I got hit with every letter. Britannica. Right upside my head. Boom, boom, boom. It was over with. Fuck out of here. My pops caught me. Man, I did something in school. I didn't remember. I walked through the door. My pops ran at me with the JBL lariat. Knocked me into a cartwheel. Yeah. And I love him for that. So I became a straight A student after that. My pops needed theme music. Matter of fact, Shaft is his theme music. Because he looked like Shaft back in the day. Anyway. Shout out to Richard Roundtree. Oh, boy, that was crazy. That's the problem. Tank never had his ass whooped. Not like that. T.D Sports. In that super chat, he said, you stupid. You said every letter. Yeah.
Hassan shot.
Oh man, I even got hit with the one that there was one that it wasn't even part of the alphabet. It was just a book. It was the first one, and then it was A. It was like A to B, and then B to C, then CC. It was crazy. Andrew 100, salute. I got beat the fuck up.
Hassan shot.
Man, it's a problem. You ain't got no parents that love you so much they're gonna kick your ass. You get tanked. I couldn't fathom having an accident like that and then leaving the scene. I couldn't fathom that. I remember last year I had this kid in the chat saying, yo, come on, Drew. You ain't never had a incident where that happened? I'm like, dude, no. I've had fender benders. I stay there. I've had 2 people drive off on me. Too late. I wrote down the plate. Waited for the cops to get there. And I'll just say, hey, man, you know, he tapped the bumper. There's the dent right there. He said, way to go. I said, he sped off. He sucked his teeth, got in the car, and sped off. They ran a plate. They said, oh, yeah, that car's stolen. Oh, okay, great. Idiot. Come on, man. I ain't gonna argue with nobody that, yo, you hit my car. No, it's just a little bump. Yo, man, you hit my car, bro. They speed off right down the plate, man. What are you gonna do? Chase him? You saw what happened to Vernon Forrest. Got a little fender bender, chase him to the gas station. They shot him. He had to do all of that. Bullet will stop me. Good. I ain't got to act out. Exactly, Freedom's March. Every ass whooping that I got, I deserved it. I can say that respectfully. I deserved it. Oh, I caught the fly swatter right on the back of my head. I forgot which aunt did. I got so many aunts and uncles. Everybody don't kick my ass. Even when I used to get dropped off, they were left specific instructions. They were like, yo, you see, and you know your parents is pissed with you when they refer to you as this one. The baby cool and the older one is cool, but this one right here, you got to watch him. I'm the middle kid. This one right here, you sit your ass there, don't move. I'm like, oh, all right, okay. Can't sit there. I start flipping on the couch. Sit your ass down, don't move. All right, sorry. I didn't even do anything. Shit. I'm saying? It's hard. Kid, you're hard to keep still, man. Shade girl, salute. Yeah, you caught hands? Yeah. I caught objects hands. I caught the Andre the Giant big boot. I was a nightmare, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a nightmare. Ridiculous. Everything I got, I deserved, though. You know what I don't got? A criminal record. And I say that proudly. That's what I don't got. Because when you don't, all my friends that didn't get their ass whooped, what happened when we got older? A majority of them. Thank you, Stormy. That's going to be a funny show. All my boys that didn't get their ass whooped when they got home, yeah, when we got older, they had a run-in with those people in the street. When you get your ass whooped at home, you respect an ass whooping. It's like, you know what? I got my ass whipped in the house, but my parents ain't doing enough to kill me. You see, I'm acting out here in the street. These dudes don't know me. They ain't gonna stop. You respect an ass whooping. These cops don't know me. They don't care. You respect an ass whooping. It makes you think twice. And then you start thinking, man, I'm doing this, man. I got my parents' last name. That's those Johnson boys over there. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. Tank ain't grow up like that. From what I heard, his parents was irresponsible. And these dudes who were from the street, they took care of him to a degree. They put him in boxing, and he has some talent. But you're seeing in his behavior, he has no respect. He has no respect for himself. He has no respect for his people. And he's lost in his career. And has he generated millions? Yeah. But when I say he has no respect for his people, I need y'all, I'm going to remind y'all of this. If he's pursuing this Jake Paul fight, I need you to remember, Jake Paul good, but Turkey out of Sheik bad, and you're supposed to be a Muslim? Now, what's the racial element behind that? Let me tell y'all something. There's nothing to do with Turkey out of Sheik leaning towards Devin more than Tank. He told you how he felt. He didn't want to be put on a meme. He told you that. All that time y'all been saying Tank ain't scared of nothing, he ain't scared of nothing. He told you he didn't want to be the next person on a meme. He told you that. And it happened anyway. This kid is sensitive and he's mentally weak. I keep telling y'all that. I've told y'all that. Other pros have told you that. People that's been around him leaked that. You saw it at the end of the fight. Why y'all booing? You ain't never heard Floyd Mayweather. You know, we could say we want about Floyd, but he's never been out of shape. And he really never gave a damn about what people said about him. He really didn't care. You never heard him say, oh, why y'all booing me? He never heard him say that. This kid is not what you think. He's weak in the head. And he's afraid of going down there to Riyadh season and getting styled on. I told y'all. This kid has not changed since the amateurs. Forget me telling you, because I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I'm just a hater. Lamont Roach said that. They've been watching him. He ain't changed. He's the same person. He's fighting guys that are made to order with all of these stipulations and things like that. Don't worry, I'm going to show you. And he showed. He absolutely showed up and showed out. This kid's afraid. And you're ducking the Lamont Roach rematch for Jake Paul? If that's true, y'all gonna swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. Justify this. You ducked Riyadh season money against a whole bunch of fighters that you could possibly beat to get a Jake Paul bag. There's resume and legacy and belts involved in Riyadh season. And you're pursuing Jake Paul? You know what, Tank fans? He just told y'all to go to hell. He has y'all bamboozled. Belts don't matter to y'all because belts don't pay the bill. Whatever. He don't even have a Floyd Mayweather resume. Floyd never went undisputed. He don't have a Floyd Mayweather resume. Freedom's March in that super chat, much love. He says, when I was 10, I got tired of whooping, so I called the pigs. They showed up and told my parents. I called them and left. I got the ass whooping of a lifetime. Never called a cop again. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I just saw a video of a 2-year-old Mother answered the door. Cops was like, 2-year-old called. Right? 2-year-old called 911 because somebody ate his ice cream. So when they asked the kid, because they have to take that serious. They was like, well, what are you going to do? Oh, yeah, my ice cream. The mother's looking like, yeah, ice cream. There was no more ice cream. I thought someone ate it. Called the police. All right. That kid would have been a pinball machine around that kid. Damn. Call me ice cream, man. Shut up. Well, anyway. Donnell, what up? Yeah, listen. You say you can't believe it? Go talk to Blue. I'm sure he'll talk about it today. That's the word that he got. He ain't make it up. That's the word he got. I don't know if it's true, but this is the word that Blue got. Things are always subject to change because y'all love saying that Blue makes stuff up. Meanwhile, he's connected. You know what I'm saying? So that's the word he got. I believe him. Now, if the audience announces it's the test towards that, Tank might back down from that. Thank you, Shaquilla. This was never about the sport with this kid. That's why, I'm not giving him anything. I'm not giving him anything. He hasn't earned it. 135, he has the worst resume at 135. Everyone's talking about, oh, well, they should fight each other. No. You're supposed to clean it out. Roy Jones in the 90s at 175 cleaned out 175. He cleaned it out. There was nobody messing with him. Oh, I'm sorry, there was one guy, Darius Michalczewski. But he wanted Roy to go to Germany. Roy was like, no. I know what y'all do. And I'm the super A side. Ain't no one check if you over here. So you want to fight? Come to Vegas. And Michalczewski never did it. So the fight never happened. I ain't mad at him for that. Got those demons? Because everything's coming back to hit this kid in the head. That uncanny pay deal, that pay deal that he was getting from Amazon. Then he admitted that he bullshitted on that. This guy's leaving his fanatics out to dry. Y'all stand in the pocket for this dude. And then he doubles back on what he says and he leaves y'all out here. You know what he's doing with y'all? I told y'all I used to be a Canelo supporter. In Facebook groups, standing in the pocket for Canelo. But how much was I supposed to deal with before I just say, yo, I can't deal with this? I had to abandon ship. I said, man, I need y'all to screenshot this right now. This is the realest thing a Tank fan has said. This is real. And this is how I felt with Canelo. Yo, he gonna style on Triple G. He gonna style on Triple G. Here come Mauricio Silly Man. Hey, yeah, Triple G's next. He said, F you, man, I do what I want. He dumped the belt. Who had to deal with that online? Me. I had to deal with that. Yo, what you got to say about this? He dumped the belt. I couldn't say anything. I say, look, I don't know why he did that. Other than I might have more faith in his skill set than he does, because I don't know why he just did this. I couldn't defend it. I didn't start lying. Oh, well, you see, the business side, it didn't make sense because, no, I ain't going to do all of that. I say, I don't know why he did that, man. Because he's scared. Well, now y'all could say that because I can't say he's not. I still think he beats him, but I don't know why he dumped that belt. There it is. I have no argument. I told the truth. And then the drugs, and come on, bro. And now here we are years later, David Benavidez, and by the way, shout out to the fucking PBC. They were supposed to make Benavidez versus Canelo. They didn't do it. Shout out to the PBC. They cut Canelo a check, and Tank was right there the whole damn time. Remember when I asked that? Right. But Canelo goes to Riyadh season. And I think they're going to try and make a Canelo Benavidez fight. They're going to try and do it. They may not be successful because Canelo does what he wants to do. But where's that leave Tank? I asked y'all last week, if Tank don't fight Lamont Roach in the rematch, what is he going to do? I'm not even thinking about Jake Paul. Think about this, y'all. He technically blew a payday versus Jake Paul. Think about how that sounds. Doesn't that sound crazy? Doesn't that sound crazy? You blew a payday versus Jake Paul? What? Huh? And now, according to Blue Blood, he might be fighting Jake Paul next. Didn't I just tell y'all that the word on the street is they're telling him to avoid Lamont Roach? Now, why would they be telling him to do that? After I just had a whole plethora of Tank fans saying, nope, Tank gets him in the rematch. He was being advised not to run it back with Roach, and now he's pursuing Jake Paul. Is that what Al Heyman told him to do? Go get your money? You could have got your money in Riyadh season. Versus Devin, versus Shakur, versus your contemporaries. Why didn't you do that, Tank? Now, stop me. Am I hating on this kid or am I asking legit questions? Got those demons? Everything he did in his career is coming back to hit him in the face. Because now people are starting to ask, hey, man, why didn't you do that? Yeah, you did, Thomas. Absolutely. Win, salute. Absolutely. You absolutely did say that. You did text me that. You absolutely say that. And when y'all added screenshot this. Donnell Schaefer is a huge Tank supporter. But he's also being honest and he's at his rope's end. That's all I'm asking. How does a Tank supporter defend what he's doing? This isn't hate. I'm not clowning. Although you can see the meme, I'm definitely clowning. There's some entertainment in this. But for real, how do you defend this guy? At this point, I don't know what Shigo's saying. I don't know what Fanon is saying. I don't know what anybody else is saying. I don't go to those places when it comes to Tank. I don't go to those places where they could take Tank's sugar and they could take his shit and make it sugar. I'm not gonna. No. How much are you supposed to take? Hey, screenshot it, y'all. This is how I felt when I had to like back off for a Canelo. This is exactly how I felt. I'm like, wait, hold on. He dropping belts. He's popping dirty. He's not fighting his contemporaries. He's trying to fight Badu Jack, but drain him 18 pounds. What? Nah, I can't. No. No. And then when I tell the truth, all of a sudden it's, oh, you just hating on Canelo. No. Tell me when I'm wrong. How do you defend everything I said, how do you defend it? Now, Tank had some wiggle room. He had some wiggle room. Oh, well, Devin had a fight lined up. It's nonsense. He did not. For 7 years at 135, Devin had a fight lined up. And you're the A side, you could have called anything. Anything. And you didn't do it? Come on, bro. Defend this. And then he let his whole camp go. Blue was telling y'all there's problems in this camp. Kenny Ellis and Calvin Ford, there's a problem over there. Blue, you hating. Blue, you talk about him every day. Well, how about this, y'all? When we, the boxing community, talks about anybody else other than Tank, only real supporters show up. Y'all not here. That's not gonna stump me either way, but that tells me everything I need to know about y'all. Y'all are not boxing supporters. Y'all are Tank supporters, and that's fine. Come listen to this truth, though, and don't get mad when I tell you. Got those demons? Only know one way to tell you, and that's the truth. If I don't know something, I'll ask y'all. Like, yo, is this accurate? Is this true? Do I not? I never claimed to be a guru. I don't know everything. But this is elementary stuff. And I don't let people word salad me to death. Start talking about, dates and times and he did this and shut up, man. Shut up. Me, Stormy, and Trick Nolte have had a classic fighters up here that kept us entertained throughout the years, from Sunday night fights to Tuesday night fights to ESPN Friday night fights. You Tank fans don't even know who these people are. But let me put Tank Davis' name in the title, and y'all show up for the abuse. And y'all get mad, but y'all never call me a liar. Y'all can never explain this shit. If this dude is pursuing Jake Paul, yeah, all right. Just remember, he told Turki Al-Sheikh no. And all of his contemporaries over there on Riyadh season right now. How about this? Rolly's about to get that Turkey money. Rolly. Tank is the odd man out by choice. Now, are y'all niggas still gonna be sitting back talking about, oh, Tank? Isn't that what Shigo said in the love letter? Not gonna kiss the ring, don't need Turkey money. Okay, but you need Jake Paul money? You don't need Turkey money, but you need that Jake Paul. That Al Heyman advised him to go get that Jake Paul back. You see, it's all coming back full circle. Got those demons? These dudes were not your friends ever. They enabled his garbage. Now watch this. Let's say he fights Jake Paul and Jake Paul carries him. They might have an agreement not to knock each other out. What does he do next? Does he fight Lamont Roach? Lamont Roach supposed to sit around? What does he do next? The Lamont Roach fight is gone. Unless he throws an ill bag at him. What does he do next? You tell me. Eastside Cruz rematch? Devin Haney's going to be like at 147. You going to do that? Boxing Guru says, well, one would say, meaning itself, if Tank resume is so weak, why do his contemporaries always call out his opponents afterwards? Because Tank isn't doing anything. They've been there, done that with Tank. Tank ain't calling them. What are they supposed to do? Don't they always say, and watch this, Boxing Guru, don't his fanatics always say, well, they should fight each other? Well, pretty much that's what they've been doing. Kambosos fought who? Teofimo and Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Right? Devin Haney fought who? Lomachenko. Been chasing Teofimo. Teofimo says no. Been chasing Tank. Tank said no. Tried to fight Shakur on the way out. Shakur said no. Right? Hey, I can go on and on and on and on and on. What I'm saying is Tank is the A side and he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything. I didn't ask for Mario Barrios. I didn't ask for Hector Garcia. Oh, but those were his well, Hector, I guess somebody was his mandatory. Oh, those are his mandatories. All right, cool. Is Jake Paul his mandatory? Is Jake Paul his mandatory? Because this is the word. Is Jake Paul his mandatory? At 200 plus pounds? And not a ranked fighter, that's his mandatory? Huh? And now everybody's over there at Riyadh season about to get money's not the issue over there. They're about to put on. And now that Tank lied about his Prime deal, he lied about his money. All right. I still don't have the official numbers of this Lamont Roach pay-per-view. Still waiting on that. This is going on week number 3, right? Still waiting on that. And now he's flirting with Jake Paul. So if you're chasing Jake Paul, that's clearly for a bag. How do you turn down Turkey Al Sheikh versus your real competition? You can't defend this. Got those demons? You cannot defend this. It's over. It's over. So if he fights Jake Paul, what's next? If he don't fight Lamont Roach and don't fight Jake Paul, what does he do next? What does he do next? Y'all let me know. Man, I'm out of here. Pep Talk tonight. Subscribe to the Patreon. I'm about to go bonkers over there.
I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. For more unedited content, follow me on Patreon, Drew Titan, LLC.
Dawn from In Vogue is living out of her car, allegedly. For the last 3 years, this is just weird behavior. Jermaine Dupree says, nah, she had an assistant. She living in her car by choice. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Anyway, I think the general's on. Let's head over there. Pep Talk tonight. Y'all stay blessed and yeah, man.
Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.